And welcome back, this is Baller Scuba with more Let's Play Mass Effect. I am joined, as always, by the one-hit wonder, Mariah Shepard. When we last left off, we were in the wards. We're trying to find new people to talk to.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
And these people started talking.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
Who are you?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
Yeah.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake.
Then don't endanger it. We got Michael and Rebecca Petrovsky. I'll talk to Rebecca first.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my
I
decision.
guess it doesn't matter.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Whoa, let me step in and put my nose in somebody else's business.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
Okay, that's your story, apparently.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
All right, let's investigate this a little more. You can't believe everything that you read on the extranet. What are the chances of you getting the disease, or the baby getting the disease?
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
Okay, and what's the danger of getting the gene therapy?
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Okay, so my choices are let her choose, which essentially means no. Tell her to get the treatment, which is honestly the better option. I mean, we're talking 1 in 50, 1 in 300. I'm gonna go with the 1 in 300, but I'm gonna say let her choose.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Still her choice. Wait, can I investigate? Yeah, we've already gone through that. It's still her choice.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
No.
Of course it is. I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Random stranger. And then they just walk off. Hooray! I got a couple things. Alright, so we have a codex entry. Yeah, I assume it's secondary gene therapy, genetic engineering. In the 22nd century, manipulation of the human genome became commonplace. Techniques of genetic engineering advanced to the point where the rich could custom build fetuses that grew into stronger, smarter, and more attractive adults. In more permissive regions, custom designed lifeforms and uplifted animals occupied an ill-defined niche between property and sapient being. Travel to planets with unique forms of life brought an awareness that Earth's unique biodiversity could be lost if spliced and hybridized to gain useful alien qualities. The Sudham-Walcott Genetic Heritage Act was passed by the Systems Alliance Parliament in 2161. It imposed sharp restrictions on controversial uses of genetic engineering, but provided government subsidies for beneficial applications. Screening and therapy. Most governments provide free assessments and corrective therapy for genetic diseases in prospective parents. This has nearly eliminated everything from cystic fibrosis to nearsightedness. The earlier screening and therapy is performed, the more comprehensive the results. Though ideally performed on artificially fertilized zygotes in a lab, procedures are available for embryos in the womb and newborns out of respect for personal beliefs. Enhancement. Improvement of natural human abilities is legal, but adding new abilities is not. Treatments to improve strength, reflexes, mental acuity, or appearance are permitted. Adding a tail or the ability to digest cellulose is not. Okay, I'm with the tail, but the digesting of cellulose? I don't see a problem with that. Some genetic enhancement is provided for free to Alliance military recruits, but the average citizen must pay for the privilege. The process can take years to reach fruition in an adult. Engineering. Artificial hybridization of genes from compatible non-human species with human genetic code is illegal. Creation of designed life is broadly legal and mainly used for terraforming and medical applications. But sentient creatures are heavily regulated, and creation of sapient life is outlawed by both the System Alliance and the Citadel Council. Yeah, no making your own species. That is very much against the law. We also got a journal entry, I believe. Yeah? Yeah. I got the quest and completed it before we checked it, so there we go. She and Michael have reconciled their differences, so everybody is happy. I'll meet you at the next location. Went ahead and purchased another license back in the financial district, and we are now ready to come back here where Udina and Anderson are talking, but it looks like there is something in the manual here. Anything else before I start reading? Nope, looks like that is it going on around here. Let's go ahead and check the codex then. General tactics for space combat. Shells lofted by surface navies crash back to Earth when their acceleration is overwhelmed by gravity and air resistance. In space, a projectile has unlimited range. It will keep moving until it hits something. Practical gunnery range is determined by the velocity of the attacker's ordnance and the maneuverability of a target. Beyond a certain range, a small ship's ability to dodge trumps a larger attacker's projectile speed. The longest ranged combat occurs between dreadnoughts, whose projectiles have the highest velocity but are the least maneuverable. The shortest range combat is between frigates, which have the slowest projectile velocities and highest maneuverability. Opposing dreadnoughts open with a main gun artillery duel at extreme ranges of tens of thousands of kilometers. The fleets close, maintaining evasive lateral motion while keeping their bow guns facing the enemy. Fighters are launched and attempt to close to disruptor torpedo range. Cautious admirals weaken the enemy with ranged fire and fighter strikes before committing to close action. Aggressive commanders advance so cruisers and frigates can engage. At long range, the main guns of cruisers become useful. Friendly interceptors engage in enemy fighters until the attackers enter the range of ship-based Guardian fire. Dreadnoughts fire from the rear, screened by smaller ships. Commanders must decide whether to commit to a general melee or retreat into FTL. At medium range, ships can use broadside guns. Fleets intermingle, and it becomes difficult to retreat in order. Ships with damaged kinetic barriers are vulnerable to Wolfpack frigate flotillas that speed through the battle space. Only fighters and frigates enter close knife fight ranges of 10 or fewer kilometers. Fighters loose their disruptor torpedoes, bringing down a ship's kinetic barriers and allowing it to be swarmed by frigates. Guardian lasers become viable weapons, swatting down fighters and boiling away warship armor. Neither dreadnoughts nor cruisers can use their main guns at close range. Laying the bow on a moving target becomes impossible. Superheated thruster exhaust becomes a hazard. Once again, they're describing this way too much in detail for me not to go through this at some point. I'll honestly be disappointed at this point if nothing comes of that. Alright, how you guys doing? You guys look like you're arguing.
Heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I had no choice.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
What about you? Do they judge you for being a dick all the time? Freaking Udina. How you doing?
Yes, Commander?
That's the same stuff that we saw before, so...
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
How are we done with these guys already? That should have been pretty important. All right, I guess we're done here. I will move on, see if there's anything else. I was kind of hoping there would be a lot of stuff here. It seems Nasana is finally ready to talk to us now that I completed a quest for her.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
I know the truth.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
No.
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
Wait, being Paragon's gonna get me more money? I've got a better deal.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Are those good?
I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available.
Okay.
Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
That actually probably worked out very well for me. Still got a chunk of money, too. That is now done. Where is it? Distress call? No. Where the hell? Sorry, just diplomacy. There we go. It's like right in the middle. For helping Nasana deal with her sister, she has added you to the Armali. Really? Armali Council client list. When you visit certain stores, you will occasionally see the very rare and valuable Armali Council items made available to you. Okay, that's kind of a weird reward, but I will take it. And that is one quest turned in. I think it is now time to head to the tower where I know there's at least one other person that I need to talk to. Okay, make that a couple people, because I know...
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
I was checking this Solarian. He's cool. Yeah, sure, Emily.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
Traffic controllers?
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety.
Okay.
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
Okay, let's talk about this again.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
I think I was inside Rex's head. Sorry about that, buddy.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Okay.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
We know?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
Okay, what about the danger of me putting this in? Will this eventually come back to me? Wait, it doesn't matter. I'm a Spectre. I can do whatever the hell I want, right?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Good question.
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
Okay, so we'll see is apparently the best option that I got.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Alright, so I got a new quest. Do I have anything
Hello
more to
again.
say?
Is there a problem? I'm not detecting any signals from the bug yet.
Apparently I can just change my mind, and that is the Paragon option. I'll work on it.
I'll let you know when it's done. Goodbye.
This is kind of strange. I'll have to think that one over a bit. Alright, so quest is telling me to go here. So let's go here, talk to Kahoku. Kahoku.
Commander, any word on my missing men?
They're dead.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
I know it's weak, but
Thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
yeah, I didn't say anything about a nest. I was talking about like one.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Alright, can I help with that? We could probably talk about Banes later.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Or he just walks off. I think we've already talked to him about Banes, though. So, planning a bug. Huh. I don't know if that's something I necessarily want to do. But we got something else done. I don't remember. Was it this one? No. I don't know which one it was, but we finished it, that's for sure. We're finishing a lot of assignments here. Lots and lots of assignments are being done. All right, so that was definitely someone that I needed to talk to. I'm not sure if there's anybody else around here. If not, I will head over to the air traffic control, and we'll see what my options are when I get there.